Alright guys, today I'm gonna learn you some Leoric. It's if I don't close all the shit. Here he is in all his skeletal beardy, well, he's not really a skeleton in this skin, is he? Huh. The things that you recognize when you pay attention. Skeletal swing is your Q. This is a big ol' slow. This is also your AoE. I never noticed that. Never noticed that in the tooltip. If an enemy hero is hit, refund 50% of the cooldown and mana cost. Peasants. That's hilarious. Anyway, W is your Drain Hope. This is your Sadness Beam. You slap it on somebody and start doing damage to their health. Because that's what damage does. I'm kind of tired. This does about 20% of their health over 4 seconds, and you walk slower when you do it. Leoric's Wraith Walk is his E. You hit this button, you go unstoppable, and you become a spooky ghost. And then when you hit the button again, wherever your spooky ghost has walked to, your body follows. Your trait is Undying, so in doing this, Leoric never goes back to the Hall of Storms when he is dead. In addition, he can decrease his death timer by slapping people with his Q and putting his W on them as well. When he does this, they don't actually do damage. His Q still slows, but his W doesn't do anything but decrease his death timer. And then in addition to that, Leoric's auto attacks actually cleave. His first 2 out of 3 swings cleave, and his third deals a whole bunch of extra damage. Your first heroic is Entomb. It's on a very short cooldown. It makes a box that you stick a person in, and it holds them there unless they have some sort of blink or teleport or something that'll get them out of it. And then March of the Black King is your ultra damage heroic, where you just swing your mace 3 times, and you get your health back for each each swing that you hit on enemies. You cannot redirect this. You cannot stop yourself from doing this. You can't do shit. So once you hit this button, you're in it. Keep that in mind. Both of these on an incredibly short cooldown. Really easy just to fling them. Leoric is one of those characters that a lot of people just go ham with, and there's very little consequence because he can just poop right back into the lane after he respawns, because he doesn't have to go back to the well. Anyway, let's get into this game. Hopefully we can slap some people with our big ol' stick with spikes and yeah, let's get them! Woo! So we're on Blackhearts Bay, which isn't the greatest place to play Leo. It's also not the worst. I actually think we're going to want to go down to the bottom lane here. Leoric by nature is an offlaner, so you want to try to keep him in mind when you're playing maps like Braxis, or playing Dragonshire, when there's a lot of high health targets on the other team also. He's not going to be particularly awesome against this team, but he's not going to do terrible either. As long as we don't feed this little bugger into oblivion. Let's take at level 1. I think we're going to take Consume Vitality, because later on this is going to be a lot more useful when we group up for fighting near the turn-in and just keeping ourselves alive in those fights. Alright, usually I was also thinking about Unseen Renewal, but I think in this particular scenario the team fight heals are going to be better. That one's good too. It's just on a really long cooldown unless you're getting globes, and if you're not getting ha ha ha, that's not what you do. Nope, that's not how we play this, friends. You don't just get to come down to my lane with your little buddy and then think you're gonna kill me with my spooky ghost off cooldown. Just go whack some fucking pirates, take their money. Now that Artanis has gone up to the top chest here, we can probably deal with this fucker. Assuming we don't miss everything. Just gonna get that coin. I don't care. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Yeah. We're gonna take Neil Peasants here because we want the wave clear. And we want to make sure that we're adding a lot of lane presence with our kit. Neil Peasants does extra damage to minions. Is it mercenaries too? Minions, mercenaries, and monsters. Wow, I missed that again. Going right over here, buddy. I don't give a shit. Go ahead and hit him to get the cooldown on our Q going and get our heal too. Basically, we want to try to get him in the arc when we're hitting the minions, so the cooldown on the Q is reduced. I could actually be hitting my Q and then my W in order to engage on him, but I'm playing the pleb board way and just throwing blind ass W's at him, trying to make him sad and get our health back. But let's try to focus more on hitting the Q and then hitting the W, because I could probably stay all up in his face. I forgot Brand lasts harder. That's never gonna work. So we definitely want to we want to make sure that his brand is down before we try to man fight him. See, that time he didn't do it and we got a whole lot out of him. Still not working. Don't know why you keep doing it. Whack you and the minions. Let's trade one of our big autos into him. And now we just clear the wave for free. I think at this level, we are actually going to take increase Drain Hope healing. Yeah? I'm gonna whack you. I'm gonna keep hitting you, because I really don't think that you know what you're getting yourself into, buddy. Yep, see, that just tells me I am going to do just fine in this lane. Let's go ahead and just keep pushing this wave out with our Q and our auto attacks and all this super fine clear that we got. It would appear as though the Butcher isn't a whole lot invested in this lane, because he can't kill us, he can't get any of his meat stacks. He's not having a good day. Let's go back to the lane. Actually, can we sneak over here and get his coins? Because that would be a turn in for us. Or is KT just going to turn in the whole thing and make it happy day for our whole team? Got it. Let's go ahead and put this on our buddy here. Just going to get our health back. Wow, the brand does last a long ass time. Do you not have... There it is. Whoop. Skeletons versus demons. Skeletons win. We did it. Good job, buddy. I'm going to go take their coins now, because I am not in any way worried about them coming down. Looks like Falstad did the smart thing and bribed their knights too, which is pretty awesome. Oh, Hammer just free pushing on the lane. Okay, I see. I do have 5 coins. We actually have enough for a turn in right now. Top is going to be pushing really hard. Actually, I'm going to get the coins and try to get the solo turn in. This doesn't... No, it doesn't. I don't know why I thought that would work. Leoric does have a very slow attack speed, but this does make it really easy to stutter step with him. What are you going to do? We're going to take Entomb here. We're going to go ahead and drain 20%. Nope, we're going to get about 5% of your health. Hey, man. I know that you're having a bad time, but you don't have to take it out on me, okay? And my team is just absolutely crushing the top. Hey, he walked back into it. Guys! Guys, he thinks he's okay. Skeleton bro's back. Looks like you're dead. And now I'm gonna take all your lunch money. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and turn in all these wonderful gems. Gems? I meant coins. Doubloons? It's pirate money. You know what it is. I know what it is. Let's not argue over semantics. Looks like Anna's going for the turn in. I'm gonna go ahead and whack these back out of the range of the towers and the hammer, and then run up. Oh, is that an Artanis thinking he's gonna kill my skeleton brother? Get out of here. Well, let's actually come up here and clear this wave. Santa's got the turn in, and I want this sweet, sweet XP. Swing! Oh, did you see? Did you see? I'm gonna go get the other coin camps here, make sure that we're all paid up for the next. Oh boy. At this level, we're gonna take Ominous Wraith. What this talent does, do you guys need me? I don't think you do. Nah, you're fine. I'm gonna go get some more coin camps. This increases the duration of your E, and people that you hit with your ghost while in your E do reduced damage. So now your E isn't just an escape ability, it is something you can use aggressively as well. It's gonna be something you have to focus on when and why you use it, but with the duration being so long, you don't actually have to worry too much about wasting it if you do hit it. It is not fast taking merc camps with Leo. We're level 14 and this is still difficult. Like, Anna is dead. Looks like the friendly team may have bitten off a bit more than they can chew. I'm going to turn in my 7 big ones right now. He got away. Yes. Alright, let's get over to our friendly neighborhood diva. Oh, you just barely missed that too, you poor man. I got this? No, maybe? Oh, I wanted that, but he blasted me with his Q. Are you gonna use your bomb? No! Bummer. Well, that happened. That would have been really cool if that had worked. Just trying to stand in between the Artanis. Now we're gonna back up. Kill Thuzad. Scott. We can do it. Wow, okay, so he died. He must have died mid-swap because he was holding me there with his phase prism, which is kind of fun. Let's punch this shit out of this box, get these coins, and then go bribe this big happy pirate to blow our enemies to pieces. Did you walk into giants? Oh, you silly baby. Alright, level 16 has arrived. At this level, we are going to take crushing... Actually, wait. Let's take Royal Focus. Let's see what we can do with it. Basically, when we hit our Q, it's going to decrease the cooldown. Wow, I really wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize Art was still alive here. He's not anymore. What did this say? Yeah, if we use our Wraith Walk, our next Q does extra damage. I got him. I shouldn't have walked past him, but you got the idea. I'm gonna go turn in now, because I have all our shit. Okay, tell me one more time what this does. Wraithwalk increases damage of skeletal swing within 5 seconds by 50%. Each enemy hero hit with skeletal swing reduce. Okay. Okay. So what you want to do is E in, swing your Q, try to hit a bunch of people so you can E out again. Yeah. So what's the cooldown on E? 14. If you hit 2 heroes, you immediately get your E back after going in. Seems like a pretty good ability. Normally I would take Crushing Hope here for the additional percentage damage on RW, but I'm feeling cheeky. This game is not difficult at all. And look at that. Like, they're just two-manning. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Just zipping and diving, and let's just go ahead and go on in. Oh no, skeleton buddy, no. It's funny how that stuff works. Nailed it. Oh, we're going in. Let's just go ahead and slap this wave. Then we're gonna run up here. Turn in 8 fucking coins. If we don't get money bags on the board at the end of this game, I'm going to be upset. I haven't gotten any trait value this game either. So sorry I didn't make a whole lot of use out of that. Maybe we can still die at some point. Looks like Diva is going to take the MVP card, but you know, I can part with that. Let's go ahead and just he swapped on my lifeless body. You guys are standing all up in my way. Let's take Bird alive. Hey, you seem to be stuck. Isn't it cool how you could peel with that ability as well as engage? I'm just gonna come over here, do this. Oh, you knocked me. You knocked me back. And Anna makes it so that we don't get any trait value at all because she's a team player. You're gonna get hit by that. Good job, Skelly bro. Look at that. What a decisive victory. 0 trait value. This guy doing... I mean, he wasn't topping anything with damage tank, but he's still on fire. That's it. Like, fuck yeah, man. You deserve it. You deserve it, skeleton brother. Got it. 37 coins turned in because we ignored the top of this map, and it's really poorly designed. That was Leoric. This is a pretty fun way to play him. He is definitely the offlaner too, so being down there with that butcher who didn't really understand the matchup was just so much fun. Just so much fun. Level 1 was consume vitality every time that we hit the enemy team. We got 4% of our maximum health back per hero hit. Kneel Peasants because we wanted to be able to push our lane. Willing Vessel because getting more health back on your W is always good. And Tomb because I'm sure you saw the plays that happened with this ability that were completely impossible with March of the Black King. Ominous Wraith is the E talent that makes your E more aggressive and on top of its defensive capabilities. And then 16 is Royal Focus because why fucking not? Every time you hit people with... Oh, it's only the skeletal swing that's empowered. That's good to know. So you hit your E, you go in, you whack a bunch of people, and then you can E right out again after you've used it. So I didn't know that. So it's just the empowered skeletal swing, not all skeletal swings. So keep that in mind. And then 20 was buried alive because now when we throw up our entomb, we just puke it at people, it's gonna silence. It's a big old silence box. So as long as you're standing in front of them, letting them not get out, they won't be able to do shit while you sadness beam them into infinity. That was Leo. He is a real fun, pretty simple character, and hopefully you get more traction out of your trait than I did that game. Hopefully not, though, because dying is bad. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for YouTube, and thanks for hanging out. I hope that you have a great old day.